I guess God just needed him a little more on those roads up there than the roads down here.
Two grieving parents still coming to grips with the death of their son. Keegan Spencer was killed in what Michigan State Police are calling a freak accident over the weekend. The 25-year-old was a tow truck driver, and his parents there telling me he always made an effort to honor those in his field who were lost or lost their lives or maybe got injured on the job. But instead of attending memorials for others now, those memorials are being planned for him.
His grandpa Don, where it all begins.
Instead of video games, young Keegan Spencer had tow trucks.
At like 7, 8 years old, I'd pull up to a vehicle and he would jump out of the tow truck and he was operating the controls and he would get the flatbed tilted down and hooking up a car, and I'd have customers going, does he know what he's doing? And I'm like, oh yeah, he knows what he's doing.
An American tow man through and through. That's how Keegan's dad, Matt, put it, carrying on the family legacy as a third-generation operator.
He was a master at his craft and just connected in the tow community like nothing I've ever seen before.
Saturday afternoon, Keegan was ready to get the fourth generation started early, bringing his 1.5-year-old daughter, Nora, along for a ride.
And Keegan packed her bag, got her bottles around, got her all set up, threw that car seat in the tow truck, and they headed out. Just he had a couple simple things done, short afternoon.
And he would always honk his horns. He was big into air horns, you know, and just all the way down the road. And I shot him a text. I go, "Is that you that just honked?" And he's like, "I'm heading to pick up a couple cars and light day today." And I shot a text back and said, "All right, I'm working around the house today. Let's get together." And 40 minutes later, I got the call.
Michigan State Police say Keegan was heading eastbound on M6 near Kraft Avenue. He was towing vehicles but pulled over to save a dog who was running loose on the highway. We're told another driver lost control of their car, hitting the median and Keegan and taking his life.
Keegan would have never left his baby girl in that truck if there was not some type of importance there. He saw something that he thought he needed to be there to help.
Keegan had just started his own towing service company a couple weeks ago. And in late October, he posted this on his Facebook, saying if he passes away unexpectedly, remind his kids how much he loves them.
We're mourning as parents, but what mourns me hard is seeing a little girl who won't be able to see how bright her daddy's light shined.
Keegan's parents going back and forth with stories that showed the kind of person he was.
You know, we have an employee here that we just found out Saturday after his death that he was injured a year or two ago on the job, and that Keegan was the very first person that came to his home and visited him just to check on him. And I didn't even know that.
After so many examples of Keegan helping his fellow drivers, now the tow community is returning the favor.
We've got people that are flying in from out of state for his funeral. Towers that we've never met before that are coming to support us and our family.
My son supported his community. You didn't have to be a friend. You just had to be a stranger who needed help. And my son was your help. If he could help you, that's who it would be. You'd call Keegan.
Yeah, so as you can see, the family absolutely heartbroken, but so comforted, they tell me, by the outpouring of support. A GoFundMe has been created, so if custom T-shirts to be sold to help support his family. Plus, a procession is planned for Saturday in downtown Hastings. All of the links and information are with this story right now on fox17online.com.